Bravo pushed Demolition Man's foot off of himself and put my movie star shades on. I can't lie, with those sunglasses on, the golden version of me looked like a hunky piece of rump roast with a side of cool beans. This made me much less salty about giving them up. I was lucky as a duck to be free as a bird from the danger that incurred from my actions. I beelined for the bleachers, where my friends now watched the two mountainous titans clashing. My amigos all gathered around me, super huggy and smiley. All except for Bunny Bones. "What did I tell you?" she screamed. She called me a dumb son of a lady woofer. She said I was selfish, short-sighted, inconsiderate, and a bunch of other words that responsible people like to call fun people. When she finally cooled her jets, we went on to watch the two versions of me wreak havoc on one another. Honestly, it was super entertaining. And a tad concerning. How did a beast like Demolition Man even come to be? Maybe that's the kind of monster that builds up inside when we bury very powerful emotions out of fear of feeling vulnerable. Wow. How very astute and self-aware, Mountain. Would you like some cucumber water and a psychology degree with that? It could also just be too much cholesterol in my diet. That's bound to build up some internal plaque. Watching Bravo gracefully kick tail was magnifique. It was martial artistry that would have been best enjoyed with a fine cheese platter and matching wine pairings. I noticed that Bunny might agree with this narcissistic observation of mine. I watched her eyes, watching the precious metal clone of me. It looked like Bunny wanted a bite of that 24-karat karate body. Bravo slashed bravely and skillfully with his knife. His hands of stone threw combinations of punches drawn straight from the golden era of boxing. His foe's face, which was also my face, was left ruby red. D-Man just swung wildly, trying to land a big shot. It seemed like an utter mismatch. Then, slam-a-llama-ding-dong, D-Man landed the big one. A double-decker bus of a punch landed to the upper chest and lower jaw of Bravo, sending him on a tour of the nosebleed section. D-Man leapt out of the ring and followed suit. Fans ran out of the way faster than an Olympic track practice. Bravo had barely recovered from the hit before Demolition Man body-slammed him against the seats. Oh boy, did it look ugly for our hero. D-Man jackhammered his fists mercilessly into the beautiful, lustrous face of our friend. The beast hacked away, trying to turn a gold nugget into gold plating. It seemed like the fat lady was singing a lullaby that would leave Bravo snoozing sooner than later. When I thought the credits were about to roll, it was Dia who did something that would turn the tides. She began clapping and chanting, "Bravo, bravo, bravo." Bunny joined in, too. I started cheering, and then all 10 of us were doing it together. The chant spread to everyone around us, and even Cliff started chanting Bravo's name through his micro-boomer. All of the brawlers and scholars in the whole avant-garde joined in. With a boost in morale, our hero used what little steam he had to power a comeback. He started returning fire and miraculously fought his way off his back. Like a pure-hearted protagonist in the climax of a predictable storyline, he proved to us that he was not just likable in a superficial way. He also possessed the tenacity and grit to overcome adversity. What a stud! That obviously means he went on to win the bout, right? No? Did he lose, but still win our hearts and earn our respect along the way? Bravo pushed the fight back into the ring, where he and D-Man stood toe-to-toe, exchanging blows. The ring collapsed beneath them, and down fell the ropes. They swung and swang and swung until they broke each other's noses. It went on like an eternal rock'em sock'em robo fight until, ding 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 ding, the referee rang the bell. They both froze. "We've seen enough," Cliff said. "This must come to a close. You've proved that you're both worthy warriors. You've also done irreparable damage to the arena. It's a draw." "Aw," the crowd said, together in disappointment. What a blue ball. Well, look at the bright side. At least... Actually, no. There's nothing good about a draw. Everyone exited the village, irritable and thirsty for more carnage. "Hey," I said to both D-Man and Bravo, walking up to the ring that they had just ruined. "You guys want to grab a few pints of bubble fun?" They both shrugged their shoulders. "Yeah, that sounds alright," Bravo said. D-Man mumbled some gibberish that I didn't understand. "He said he'd quite enjoy that," Bravo translated.